Students, this question was asked in Neet 1991 from the chapter Nuclei. The constituents of atomic nuclei are believed to be option 1 neutrons and protons, option 2 protons only, option 3 electrons and protons, option 4 electrons, protons and neutrons. Student, we know that atom consists of positive and negative charge, and the number or the quantity of positive charge present in an atom is equal to the quantity of negative charge. So, as a whole, atom is neutral. It was known to earlier times. Okay, student? And people thought that you have studied the Plum pudding model. Thought that the negative charges were embedded in the sea of positive charges like plums in a pudding. But in the year 1911, Sir Ernest Rutherford, in his famous alpha-ray scattering experiment on gold foil, okay, we know that he discovered that the entire positive charge and nearly the whole mass of the atom is concentrated in a very small volume as compared to the volume of the atom. Suppose this is the atom, then this is the nucleus. This is very small. Okay, student? Electrons are revolving around the nucleus in various orbits according to Rutherford. And this nucleus, the volume of this nucleus in comparison to the atom is of the order of 10 to the power 15 times less. Okay, student? Or the radius of this nucleus as compared to the radius of the atom, R of nucleus or R by atom is equal to 10 to the power minus 5 times. We measure the atoms, the size of the atoms in the scale, angstrom scale, and you know, student, 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Similarly, the size of the nucleus is measured in Fermi or femtometer, and 1 Fermi or femtometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So, the entire positive, all the positive charge, and nearly all the mass of the atom is concentrated here in a very small volume, which was called a nucleus by Rutherford, and it was discovered in the year 1911 in the alpha-ray scattering experiment on gold foil. Okay, students? So, proton was, and the constituents of this nucleus were called nucleons. Okay, student? Then, it was the mass of the proton is 1.672 into 10 to the power minus 21 kg, and the charge of the proton is equal to 1.60206 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, student? You see, the charge of the proton is positive and same in quantity as that of the charge on electron. Okay, students? So, after calculation, it was seen that the mass of the nucleus is not equal to the mass of all the protons present in an atom. So, there it was thought that the difference in mass reflected that there must be some neutral particles inside the nucleus of the atoms, excluding the protons. But it was not known till 1932. In 1932, Sir James Chadwick discovered practically, experimentally, the neutrons, the neutral particles present inside the nucleus, and those were called neutrons, which mass of neutron was found to be 1.674 into 10 to the power minus 28 kg. You see, compare here 1.672, this is 1.674. So neutrons are very little higher, heavier than the protons, and the charge on the neutron is zero. It is a neutral particle. Okay, student. So neutrons and protons are present in a very small volume called nucleus. So the nucleons are the neutrons and protons, and electrons revolve around them to form an atom. So the option here will be, students, neutrons are will to be neutrons and protons. Protons only incorrect. Electrons and protons incorrect. Electrons, protons, and neutron incorrect, students. Thank you.